Ladies, gentlemen, those tuning in through arcane frequencies, welcome back to our FM, where every tale's got a tempo and every fight a finale. The jungle whispered warnings, but we weren't listening. We were harmonizing the crew. Veil light on her feet, Saul heavier than destiny. This'll whisk the fiery raccoon rogue, and me, Johnny Feedback, your radio-faced rascal. We took the Gripply Ferry Express, bypassing the 7-day hike with a 36-hour river cruise. All rhythm and current until we docked at the outer fence of Crustacean Central. Crab Pains, home of the snap and snatch, crabs with claws and cause. Snapping claws, splashing water alarms, squawks from frogs. Saul got grappled by a crab the size of a wine barrel, bit off more than it could chew, which frankly was everything. The Salisco launched, produced flames. Saul stabbed it with a rock and retreated underwater. I fired my crossbow with panache, delivering the final blow to a crab I had been mocking earlier, because dignity is optional. Sneak in with style. We tiptoed across the pentops with pass without trace. Dun 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 dun. I whispered until I rolled an 8 and became a one-man jazz band of clanking limbs and cracked floorboards. So crab shriek, angry bubbling water. Thunderwave, that was my solo. 4 crabs went flying, 3 others hissed from the sides. I ran 30 feet and Saul dragged me the rest of the way. The calm and the crack, the water frothed the wakened crustaceans, but soon settled inside the next building. Our stealthy raccoon slipped in while I stood outside and performed Song of 5 to draw attention. That did the trick. 3 Unity guards came out to ask me to stop the racket.
I was told directly and colorfully to shut the hell up and move on, so naturally I stayed.
Inside, Saul and Thistle discovered captive Gripply tied up like last week's seafood special. They learned the Yuan-Tai were abducting the frog folk, raiding their spawning pools and eating their eggs. Shell first into the breach, Saul body slammed a Unity guard with 700 pounds of rogue turtle energy, knocking them down the stairs. Vale and I returned to the scene with a line that couldn't be missed. Wanna go back for an encore? We rejoined the fray, I delivered vicious mockery.
No one target past the save, no respect for radio.
And Saul began stomping them unconscious.
By the time the frogs were free and the guards were unconscious, the only thing left was the road ahead. 1 ribbit closer to the spawning pools, but danger loomed, dear listeners. Yonty shadow stirred up river, soft frog chorus, jungle wind, fade in, swing, outro.